What if I told you there's a way to make him think about you all the time, even when you're not together? The secret isn't texting him constantly or begging for attention. It's psychology. And today, I'm revealing the 5 mind-blowing tricks that will make him miss you like crazy. Stick around. 3 will shock you. Number 1, the mystery effect, leave him wanting more. Picture this. You're reading an addictive novel, and just as the plot gets juicy, the chapter ends. That cliffhanger feeling, that's exactly how you want him to feel about you. Most women make the mistake of pouring their entire life story out too soon. Childhood memories, deepest fears, future dreams, all in a few dates. Big mistake. When you reveal everything at once, you become an open book. And let's be honest, nobody stays up all night rereading a book they've already finished. The secret? Drip feed your magic. Share a fascinating hobby, but don't explain it all. Mention an adventurous trip, but save the wildest details for later. Let him discover layers of you over time. This isn't about playing games, it's about creating genuine intrigue. Humans are wired to crave what they can't fully grasp. When you hold back just 10%, his mind will race to fill in the blanks, with you at the center of every thought. Think of yourself as a limited series, not a daily soap opera. Every conversation should leave him thinking, wait, there's more? That's when the obsession begins. Because here's the truth. Mystery isn't about hiding who you are. It's about revealing yourself in a way that makes him lean in closer. And when he does, that's your power moment. Number 2, the 75% rule. Always end on a high note. Here's the secret. Never let the magic fade to 0. When a conversation is flowing effortlessly, when the laughter is electric, when you can feel his eyes lingering on you, that's your cue to exit stage left. Why? Because our brains are wired to obsess over unfinished experiences. Psychologists call it the Zygarnik effect. We remember interrupted tasks better than completed ones. By walking away at the peak, you transform yourself into an unsolved mystery. He can't stop turning over in his mind. Imagine this. You're on a date that's going perfectly. Instead of dragging it out until the energy dips, you smile, touch his arm lightly and say, "I've got an early morning, but this was amazing." Now, instead of remembering how the night fizzled, his brain replays the spark, the chemistry, the what-ifs. He'll spend hours replaying that last moment when you left him wanting more, and that's when the craving begins. This isn't about playing games. It's about strategic emotional impact. You're not disappearing to punish him. You're gifting him the pleasure of anticipation. The result? He associates you with peak excitement, not boredom. And when you're the one who always leaves him feeling exhilarated, that's when you become unforgettable. Number 3, scent triggers. Smell equals memory bomb. Did you know scent is the fastest trigger of emotional memory? It bypasses logic and goes straight to the heart. Here's how to use it like a love potion. Wear a distinctive fragrance, something warm and unforgettable, like vanilla-spiced caramel or fresh citrus with a hint of musk. Not only will it make you feel irresistible, but every time he catches that one-of-a-kind aroma, whether it's lingering on his jacket, in his car, or even just in the air, his brain will light up with thoughts of you. Science proves it. Our olfactory system is directly wired to memory and emotion. That's why a single whiff of a familiar scent can instantly transport someone back to a specific moment, like the way you leaned in close when you laughed, or how your hair brushed his shoulder when you hugged goodbye. So, choose a scent that's uniquely yours, not what every other girl is wearing. Spray it lightly on your wrists, collarbone, or even a scarf you accidentally leave behind. Then, let psychology do the rest. Weeks later, when he randomly smells it somewhere, guess who will flood his mind? Pro tip: pair it with a signature lip gloss or lotion. Multi-sensory memories are even harder to forget. Now that's how you haunt his thoughts, in the best way. Number 4, the echo technique. Mirror his moves. Want to make him feel like you two just click on a deep, almost magical level? Here's the secret. Subtly mirror his body language and words. When he leans in, lean in moments later. If he cracks a joke, laugh, and playfully echo his phrasing later in conversation. This isn't imitation, it's psychological synchronization. Studies show mirroring builds trust and rapport subconsciously, making you feel strangely familiar to him, like you're already in sync. Why does this work? Our brains are wired to like what feels recognizable. When you reflect his energy, his gestures, speech patterns, even his energy level, he'll start associating you with comfort and connection. Suddenly, conversations with you flow effortlessly, and he can't quite pinpoint why, only that being around you feels different than with anyone else. But here's the key. Keep it natural. Overdo it, and it feels staged. Instead, let it happen organically. A tilt of your head when he does, matching his tone, or mirroring his casual posture. The more seamless it is, the more his subconscious will whisper, "She gets me." And that is how you become unforgettable. Pro tip: mirror his positive traits only: confidence, humor, warmth. You're not copying, you're amplifying the best vibes between you. Watch as he leans closer, opens up more, and starts chasing your energy in return. Number 5, social proof. Make him see you through others' eyes. Picture this. You walk into a room glowing with confidence, and suddenly, everyone's eyes are on you, laughing at your jokes, leaning in when you speak, even stealing glances your way. That's when it hits him. Why is she the center of attention? And why isn't she focusing on me? Here's the psychology behind it. Men are wired to want what others value. When he sees you being admired, whether it's friends hanging on your every word, strangers checking you out, or even social media buzzing over your posts, his brain flips a primal switch. It's not jealousy, it's FOMO, fear of missing out, on someone clearly in demand. Suddenly, you're not just another option, you're the prize he worries he might lose. Pro tip: don't force it, let the attention come naturally. Dress to impress, radiate energy, and be just out of reach. The second he notices others drawn to your vibe, that's when he'll start chasing. Because nothing messes with a man's mind like realizing he's not the one controlling your spotlight. You are. Boom. Instant magnetic pull. Now go own it. Try one of these this week and watch what happens. Drop a heart in the comments if you've ever made someone miss you. I'll reply with extra tips. And don't forget to subscribe. Your next crush won't know what hit him.